You know, guys, this week's episode marks the 2-year anniversary of Weekend Wankshop, and to celebrate, I want to give you guys another sick lick and an opportunity to win a free set of my signature BHL Wizard picks, but only if you can play this lick. Well, hey there, cool kids, and welcome to the very special second anniversary Happy Wanksgiving special of Weekend Wankshop, here with your good buddy, Uncle Ben. Yes, that's right, 2 years solid of wanking. Expect you guys have some pretty considerable calluses on your hands by now. And to celebrate 2 years of your lovely, loyal viewership, this week I'm going to teach you guys a sick new alternate picking, 4-note per string, upwards pickslanting kind of lick, and give you a chance to win something cool. Whomsoever can take these sacred shred notes that I'm going to show you today and play them with grace, agility, and speed, and put up a video of themselves doing it on the Instagram, along with the hashtag Weekend Wankshop, can win a set of my signature BHL Wizard picks, which are just about the coolest damn things I've ever seen in my life. Ironically, this is also the 1-year anniversary of when Brock and I got the final design all settled up, and he put it up on his BHL Picks Etsy store. So all kinds of anniversaries going on. But wait, there's more. You're not just gonna get one of these guys, you're gonna get 2 of these guys. And you're not just gonna get 2 of these guys, you're gonna get 4 of these. This is a very special custom wizard deal that Brock makes for me. It's thinner than the original design, it's 1mm. It's made out of the same awesome high-grade Ultim material. You can see it's just a little bigger, just a little bit pointier. And as I mentioned, it's definitely thinner. I really love these. I've been working on a lot of rhythm guitar playing stuff lately, and these guys are just dynamite for acoustic or electric, either way. Really love these guys, and you can't get them through the BHL store. This is custom orders for Uncle Ben here only. And you're gonna get 4 of these bad boys and 2 of these guys if you win the contest. Contest is gonna be open from November 25th of 2016 to November 29th. So that gives you a couple of days to find the tab for the lick on my Instagram page over at BenEllerGuitars, learn how to play it, and put it up with the most ferocious playing that you can muster up by the following Tuesday. I'll announce the winner on the next week's episode of Weekend Wankshop. I wish you guys luck, and I'm excited for one of y'all to end up with these things because we really slaved over these guys making them perfect. I love them, and I think that you will too. Before we get into it, let's hear that lick again at stepdad speed. Alright, so this is based around an F Lydian scale, which is one of the modes of C major. What we're going to do to start this guy off is we're going to begin by playing the 5th fret on the low E string. That's an A note. What we're going to do, let's call out fret numbers here. We're going to play 5, 3, 1, 3, 5. Next we're going to change over to our A string here and play 2, 3, 5, and then jump up to fret 7, then descend down. 5, 3, 5, 7. Now the next part's going to deviate from the pattern a little bit and play ascending up that string like this. This is a really typical Yngwie Malmsteen kind of pattern. Again, I'll call out fret numbers here. 3, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 12, 10, 9, 10, 12. So that had a few 4-note ascending patterns. And then the very last one had that little walk up and walk down that 3-note sequence. So far we should have next we're going to go to the G string here on 9, 10, 12, 14, 12, 10, 12, 14. Next is the B string, 12, 13, 15, 17, 15, 13, 15, 17. And then the last segment of the lick is going to take place here on the high E string in a similar 4-note ascending pattern like you did on the D string. You're going to begin by playing the F note here on fret 13 of the high E. We're going to play 13, 15, 17, hop up to 19, 15, 17, 19, 20, and then the last section he was going to go 17, 19, 20, and then lastly go back to that 19 and give it a quick half step bend. So that high E string portion will go. After that, I wrap this up with a F major 7 sharp 11 chord, one of my favorites. It's got 1st fret E, 3rd fret A, 3rd fret D, 2nd fret G, and then the open B and E strings, the sharp 11 and 7th degree, respectively. So altogether you're going to have an ascend, then an ascend to E, caliente. Now this is strictly an alternate pick sort of lick, and as always I will refer to my alternate picking guru, Troy Grady, of the amazing Cracking the Code series, which you should have watched by now for free here on YouTube. Life-changing stuff. I'm going to refer to his expertise here about how you can approach this with a downward pick slanting approach or approach it with an upward pick slanting approach. Myself, I play it with the upwards pick slant. I use that camera magnet rig I've used in previous episodes to demonstrate. So those of you who have watched Cracking the Code or any of my other videos where I've talked about alternate picking stuff know about the magic of pick slanting, where we use a downward pick slant or an upward pick slant depending on what kind of situation that we're playing in. The advantage of a downward pick slant is that our upstroke is easy to change strings with. The upstroke kind of pops away from the face of the guitar. You can see how the downstroke gets kind of buried kind of towards the pickups, and the upstroke will pop out of the strings. On the other hand, a upwards pick slant like this, all the opposite stuff applies. An upstroke goes into the strings, into the pickups of the guitar, and is buried. Meanwhile, a downstroke escapes away from the strings, making it easy to change strings after a downstroke. So the downward pick slant and the upward pick slant have completely opposite properties from one another. Now you can play this lick with one slant or the other. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, if you play this lick starting on a downstroke, the last note on the low E string will be a downstroke because it's an odd number of notes. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to play a lick where you play the last note on the string as a downstroke, you should be in an upward pick slant position. Because check this out. Down, up, down, up, down. It'll be easy for me to change strings because my downstroke is out here outside of the strings. So then when I go to the A string, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, that was all really easy to hop onto that string and to leave it because it'll end on a downstroke. Same with every other line in this entire lick. I can't play the whole lick because of the camera mounting high up on the neck, but I'll play part of it. And again, that's upward pick slanting, where I'm playing with the upstrokes going into the guitar, downstrokes going away from the guitar. That's how you want to play it if you want to begin on a downstroke. If you are a hardcore downward pick slanter, like an Yngwie or an Eric Johnson, you'll actually want to start this lick off with an upstroke, because an upstroke will be the last note that you play on the low E string and all the other strings. Check this out. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You get the idea. Every string will end on an upstroke, which means it's going to be easy for you to change strings. It's kind of funky starting on an upstroke, but you can get used to it, and that's how you'll want to tackle licks like this if you are a down slant only kind of player. So yeah, in summary, play it with an up slant beginning with a downstroke, or you can play it with a down slant beginning with an upstroke. And it'll make all the string changes nice and easy the entire time. So there you go, guys, a sick lick, some alternate picking advice, and a chance to win one of Uncle Ben's Horcruxes. Yes, that's right, every one of these picks contains a fractured portion of my very own soul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have had a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you don't do Thanksgiving, I hope you've had a great week. And of course, remember, you can't win if you don't play, so be sure to upload a video of yourself shredding through that fiercely on the Instagram, along with the hashtag WeekendWankshop. This contest is open from Thursday to Tuesday, and it's open to everybody in the whole world. Brock ships out of China. He's an Australian dude living in China over there, and he'll ship to whoever wins this contest, wherever they are on the globe. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BenEllerGuitars. And I'd also like for you to go and check out my new Facebook fan page, which you can find over on facebook.com/UncleBenEller. Also, if you're interested in booking some one-on-one Skype lessons with me to improve your grasp of theory and scales and modes and technique and stuff, be sure to drop me an email, BenEllerGuitars@gmail.com. Thank you guys again for 2 solid years of viewing here on the good old Wankshop. It's been a blast coming up with licks for you guys and hunting them down from your all's favorite tunes and stuff too. So please keep the suggestions for future episodes coming in. Please keep watching. Be sure to stay tuned for a new lick next week and the announcement of whoever won the contest. I'll see you guys then. Cheers.